Patrick, this is amazing that there's three pillars to breathing. Most of us, including myself, maybe often just focus on one.
With breathing, we need to consider all three. The biochemistry of the breath and how our breathing influences the biochemistry of the blood. The second pillar that we need to look at is the biomechanics. Are we breathing fast and shallow, or are we breathing slow and deep? The third aspect of it is the cadence of the breath. Because when we slow down the breath to 6 breaths per minute, we can increase the amount of oxygen uptake in the blood, we can stimulate the autonomic nervous system, and we can help to restore the bodily systems that have been disturbed by stress. But all too often, people focus on their own dimension of breathing. For example, if you were to go to a studio and there's an emphasis on diaphragmatic breathing, and in that process you're told to be taking big breaths, here the emphasis is on the biomechanics, but the biochemistry is being sacrificed. But we also need the biochemistry of the breath to be normal, because we can influence blood circulation and oxygen delivery through the biochemistry. So it's about tying all three together. We can't just concentrate on one pillar and sacrifice the other two.
And that's actually what you try to do in your book, The Oxygen Advantage, isn't it? To actually bring those three pillars together.
Yes.
Because I guess, look, I've been looking at breathing for a while. You know, I've been a singer my whole life. I learnt as a kid how to sing. So I've always been pretty good at diaphragmatic breathing. Having said that, I've overdone it to the point where I wasn't really using my ribs. So the point I'm trying to make is I have been thinking a lot about my biomechanics. Now, I have read your books, so I've also been paying attention to my cadence as well. But you're right, a lot of us just focus on that one area. So you're saying we need to focus on biomechanics, we need to focus on the biochemistry of the blood, but also the speed of which we're breathing.
Absolutely. We need to bring all three dimensions of breathing together, and we cannot just focus on one and sacrifice the other. When we bring all three together, it's optimum ventilation for sleep, for the emotions, and for physical exercise.